Don't resist.
I will resist.
Hot. Yeah. So she was denied boarding?
Yes. She's trying to force her way into the plane. So
I'm a psych nurse, a practitioner, so don't do any of this walk, because this is on the video. I'm literally gonna sue all of you. My seat is 35B. I've been recorded. This is on the video. Don't touch me.
Put down the phone, please.
Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right? Come on. We're gonna
You
talk.
are hurting me.
I'm not hurting
Trying
you.
to.
No.
We're not trying to. Just let's walk this way.
We're not
You are
trying to.
hurting me.
We're not trying to. Trust me.
What do you mean you're not trying
Just
to?
detaining you right now
Like,
for your
it hurt.
behavior. Don't resist. Don't resist.
Ma'am,
I
do that.
will resist.
Don't resist.
Don't touch me.
Just put your hands behind your back. Alright?
Just relax.
I haven't
Stop.
done
Okay,
anything
relax.
wrong.
I'm gonna go talk to you.
Figure it out.
I'm
We're
a
gonna-
nurse practitioner and I'm going
What's wrong?
to work.
Put your hands behind your
I
back.
had a few
Put your hands
cocktails.
behind
Well,
your
that's all
back.
right. We'll
He's
work it
hurting
out.
me.
No, it's not hurting you. Just relax. Relax.
Alright, let's have a figure
Where you from?
out what we got going on.
I can't know because it hurts.
Where are you
Keep a
from?
little
What are you
motion.
doing?
Where are you from?
Here you go.
I'm Ukraine and
Have a
American.
seat.
What are
There
you
you
doing?
Just put your legs out here.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Relax. Now talk to us.
I'm
Okay?
relaxed.
Did you? How much?
My
Did you,
dad
force
died.
yourself
I'm
down.
trying
Shh,
to
shh.
go.
how much?
Relax.
How,
Relax.
I'm a travel
Stop
nurse.
crying. Tell us what's going on.
how much did you have to drink? Just talk to me with
I
this.
had 3 cocktails.
How many,
That's
3
correct.
cocktails?
So we have to detain you.
I swear to Jesus.
Okay, let's start with this. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your?
Hello. You can't force yourself down the jet bridge. You understand? What's your name? Calm down, relax.
Uniform 10013.
Do we have a boarding pass for her or no?
Yes.
Where was it? She put it in her bag.
I'm
Oh, right there.
Okay, so relax. Okay? The cuffs are just for your safety. Here we go. Over here.
Uniform 10013 minor.
Yeah, try to find
How do you say your first name? Bola?
It's Olya.
What is it?
Olya.
Olya? Okay. Do you take medicine? Do you take medicine?
So I have a few cocktails and I just become chit-chatty.
Okay, so you had a couple of cocktails, you became chit-chatty. Did you take any medicine with that
I don't
stuff?
take medicine.
You don't take any medicine? Okay. Do you have an issue
I'm
with
healthy.
do you have an issue with alcohol?
No.
No? Okay,
I just,
you understand that you cannot force your way down this way.
I haven't been forced in it. I just was trying to board and sit comfortably, but it's been a few hours delay. And I have another flight to catch. This is the connector for me to go to New Hampshire. I work in a psych facility with kids.
Okay, obviously she's not flying, correct?
I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I cannot continue flying. I'm flying. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna have water and sleep for the whole flight.
If you're intoxicated, we can remove
I'm not intoxicated. I'm fine. That's my baseline of being fine.
What
I
is that?
The
promise.
issue here is that she's scared to fly things. She tried to force her way onto the plane. We have to close the door and stop the boarding process.
So she
Yeah, that's
bypassed you
not-
down that way?
That's absolutely not. And that's what he was telling me when I was in the line. He said, come outside.
I told you.
And I'm a female. And this intimidates me. And when a male comes up to me and says, let's go outside talk, it makes me want to ninja.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. But I am
He's the
gonna...
manager.
So what? He's not a pilot. He's not the plane. He's the manager
Okay. So this
who comes up to me in the line and says, let's go outside and talk. No, sir. I would love to board my plane and go to work.
Alright, well the plane's gone, okay?
And it sucks. And
Yeah,
it's not
so
fair.
do me a favor, keep it down. All right? The
How
pin's
do
already
I
gone.
keep it down? I'm in
By keeping
fucking
your mouth shut.
handcuffs.
I know that, but keep it quiet, okay? That's all you need to do right
female
now.
to search?
Okay, like completely safe.
I get it. But what you need to do is be
It's
quiet.
1 year anniversary since we did
just
that.
calm down.
Is that
and
her
I've
stuff?
been going through fucking a lot. And I'm Eastern European. And I've
Listen to
been
what I'm telling
fucking objectified and
Listen
all
to what
that
I'm
shit.
telling you, okay?
And it's not fair because I'm a good fucking person.
We're not
I'm
saying
a
you're
good
not.
fucking woman.
We're not saying you're not, but you have to act like a lady, okay? Watch your
I'm
leg.
not a lady.
Watch your leg.
I'm not a lady. I don't know what to act as a lady. I'm a medical professional. I'm in scrubs.
Listen.
I'm not a lady.
Okay,
Like,
listen to me now.
I don't know. It depends what you be saying.
Okay, I'm treating you with respect, right?
Can you take it off of me?
Not right now.
That hurts.
I understand it hurts, but what you need to do is relax. Okay? Calm down. Okay? Because what you don't want is to be taken out of here crying and everything else, right?
Oh, I was supposed to be on the plane. And he was playing me.
So the plane is gone, so there's nothing you can do about that now.
I'm from the family of all women. I have a sister, 3 sisters. And I don't understand how that would be the case of Sarah. And I'm fine. I had a few cocktails, but I'm not trying to, I'm responsible. I'm just trying to
Alright, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So I thought she was on the phone with the headset, but she was talking to me, and then she started talking to passengers randomly, and people were yeah, some of the passengers were caught by surprise. They didn't know what to say, so I turned around and I asked her if is everything all right. So she says she's none of your business, you know, get out of here. And I can smell alcohol, so I tell her, do you mind? Let's go outside and let's talk about this.
So
Initially,
you tried to bring him back.
yeah, I
She's
never
already
put my hands on her.
down
I just
there.
say, could you
Okay.
please go outside and I'm going to put you on the next flight. I'm going to give you time to sober up. But she kept walking to the point that I have to go down, talk to the flight attendants, explain the situation, and then she became loud. She said, you know, let me go in. So we have to close the door. And at that point, then I call the county. So that's just what
So
happened.
you tried to bring her back?
Yes, to have a conversation
And
to
she-
rebook her on the next flight.
And she
But
said,
she didn't want to go. She didn't want to get rebooked.
Then
She
she
kept
started
walking
cursing F this, you F
all
this,
this was
you peon.
inside the jet bridge.
We
And
asked
then
her
she
to
tried
come
to get
off,
onto the,
and even customer says, hey, there's kids here. And you mother. Just, she didn't do it.
Gotcha.
I know I'm a nurse practitioner, you're a peon.
So did she ever make entry onto the plane, or no? They kind of stopped.
No, we have to close the door.
We had to close
Oh,
the
so you
door.
closed the door.
Yeah.
So she never did
No,
actually.
she never did.
Okay, so basically it was a disturbance in the
Correct.
jet bridge.
Correct.
Authority of Hollywood at 1530 North
What's
Federal
your, let
Highway
me see
in the
your
auto
information.
zone, reference
Yes.
41.
So you're denying the boarding, or what are you? So she never did make entry onto the plane. It's more or less y'all got into
Correct.
a verbal dispute right
Yes.
here on the plane.
We were trying to prevent her from
I
coming
got
into
you. Okay, so she didn't like breach the plane or anything. That was my main concern. Stop the plane from normal operations.
Right.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
that-
what I said when I called.
Okay. All right,
She's
so
trying to
basically-
force her way in.
Okay, cool. So you engaged her inside of the jet bridge, asked her to turn around, and became a verbal disturbance basically
Yes.
at that time. Okay, I understand. So that's a different ball of wax than actually breaching the plane, and you know that's why I wanted that clarification.
She tried.
Gotcha.
Good job. You started out doing it quick.
I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours in a high train.
Can I ask you a question, Senora? Can I ask you a question?
I don't know.
Listen,
Yes.
when you were drinking today, did you take any
Here.
medication? Any medication at all?
I don't take drugs.
Okay, but I'm saying you don't take any prescription drugs that might have counter-affected you with the alcohol?
No,
Okay.
I
That's not you to stand by the copy of Bolo.
have you 3 hours.
Respect to all units. It's going to be Authority of Hollywood at 1530 North Federal Highway in the auto zone, reference 41. Armed robbery.
If you keep it down, I can take you a little bit closer up so it's
Advising
cooler.
the subject
You want that?
pointed the gun
Well, you got to keep
And
it
so it
down,
was
okay?
by subject is elect.
Yeah.
Elect wearing a white shirt with black.
Put your feet up here. We're gonna help you out.
DOA West Town, Kinsley on the side, wearing black and following no tag
No,
information.
it's true. I
And you
just
can
go
testify by
home.
civil
I'm gonna take Lyft or Uber.
You want to go back to the checkpoint?
Under 14 CFR Section 121.575, airlines must deny boarding to any passenger who appears intoxicated. This is a federal mandate, not discretionary policy. The gate manager was fulfilling a legal obligation. A valid ticket does not override this regulation. No passenger has an absolute right to board while impaired. The subject admitted to 3 cocktails. Airline staff observed erratic behavior and detected alcohol. Florida Statute 856.11 defines disorderly intoxication in public places as a second-degree misdemeanor. The state must prove intoxication combined with either endangering safety or causing a public disturbance. Florida court set a high bar. In Blake v. State, loudness and profanity alone were ruled insufficient. Jernigan v. State reinforced this. Throwing objects and cursing did not meet the statutory threshold. Here, conduct went further. She forced past airline staff, causing the airline to halt boarding entirely. The aircraft door was closed, affecting every passenger on that flight. That exceeds mere verbal disruption. A critical legal distinction separates a gate-level disturbance from an actual aircraft breach. The deputy correctly identified this. The subject never entered the aircraft itself. Had she breached the plane, 49 U.S.C. Section 46503 would apply, up to 10 years in federal prison. That statute explicitly covers interference with airline employees performing boarding functions. Because she was stopped at the jet bridge, this remained a state misdemeanor, not a federal felony. Maximum penalty under Florida 56 non, 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. The subject verbally declared intent to resist during a lawful detention, a separate criminal offense. Florida Statute 84302 makes resisting without violence a first-degree misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail. Her verbal declaration combined with physically pulling away could independently support this charge. The deputy's use of handcuffs must be evaluated under Graham v. Connor's reasonableness standard. Justifying factors: declared resistance, physical non-compliance, intoxication, in a crowded terminal. Handcuffing was the minimum restraint necessary. No strikes, takedowns, or pain compliance were used. Once secured, deputies shifted from control to welfare, asking about medication and medical history. This control-to-care transition is exactly what crisis intervention training prescribes. The deputy used emotional labeling, acknowledging the situation as unfair to build rapport. This technique reduces tension without conceding wrongdoing. It is a best practice de-escalation tool. The encounter resolved with the subject requesting hospital transport. No formal arrest was made on camera. Florida 856.11 subsection 3 authorizes treatment-oriented dispositions for intoxicated individuals. The deputy's discretion to prioritize medical care over arrest reflects sound professional judgment. The Broward County Sheriff's Office deputies receive a B+. Detention was legally justified. Force was objectively reasonable. De-escalation was consistently strong. The deputy's accurate distinction between state and federal jurisdiction demonstrated solid legal knowledge. Deduction. The phrase, "act like a lady," heard on camera conflicts with modern professional standards. Gender-based behavioral directives can escalate encounters and are discouraged by current training models. The subject receives a D+. She consumed alcohol, refused lawful instructions, and attempted to force entry onto a commercial aircraft. Declaring intent to resist deputies created an independent criminal offense under Florida Statute 84302. Her conduct exposed her to both state misdemeanor and potential federal charges simultaneously. The grade is elevated because she committed no assault and eventually cooperated with law enforcement. Personal grief, while providing human context, does not constitute a legal defense to criminal charges. The airline gate manager receives an A-. He identified intoxication, complied with federal regulations, offered rebooking, and summoned deputies. Closing the aircraft door at the critical moment prevented escalation from misdemeanor to federal felony. Deduction. Earlier law enforcement involvement could have prevented the boarding process disruption. Key takeaways from this encounter. For passengers, boarding denials for intoxication are federal mandates, not customer service decisions. Never force past airline staff. That single act can transform a misdemeanor into a federal felony. Accept the denial. Request rebooking. Pursue grievances through proper legal channels afterward. For law enforcement, emotional labeling and patient questioning can resolve situations without arrest. Accurate jurisdictional assessment, state versus federal, directly shapes charge selection and outcomes. For airline staff, document everything, offer accommodations, and involve law enforcement early. Emotional distress is common in travel disruptions. Empathy combined with firm boundaries works best. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like discussed in the comments below. Thank you for watching.